Nutrient energy requirements of sport and racing horses, stallions, the feeding and nutrition. For sport and racing horses, the goal of racehorses is to have a body conditioning score of 4. For dressage horses, the goal is to have a body conditioning score of 6. The dry matter intake, so it has to be at 1.5 to 3. So this is 10 kg for a 500 kilo horse. The energy requirements for maintenance, you want 0.14 mj per body weight, which is about 70 mj for a 500 kilo horse. For a show jumper, you want 1.6 digestible energy for maintenance with a body conditioning score of 4 to 5. And for a racehorse, you want 1.9 digestible energy for a body conditioning score of 4 to 5. The protein requirement is, the crude protein is 12 to 16. This is important for muscle work. Very good quality protein with high biological value and amino acid profile. So for maintenance, the crude protein has to be 600 grams per day. And for very heavy work, the crude protein has to be 940 grams a day. For lysine, the maintenance has to be 30 grams a day. And for heavy work, the lysine has to be 40 grams a day. Too much bad protein quality can cause acid-base disturbances, increase urea, urine and fluid loss, and can cause respiratory problems. The fat requirements, so the ether extract has to be at 8 to 10%, and this increases the glycogen store, and it decreases the chance of rhabdomyolysis. And the forage concentrate ratio, for light work, that has to be 65 to 35. For moderate work, it's 50-50, and for intense work, it's 35 to 65. It's the opposite. So the supplements is you increase the calcium, phosphorus, and magnesium for the bones, and vitamins E and C, and you want 1% calcium for sweat. For stallions, you want breeding frequency about 2 to 3 mares a day. So the body conditioning score, you need it to be 4 to 6. The dry matter intake has to be at 2% body weight. So 2 kg for a 100 kg horse or 10 kg for a 500 kg horse. And for stallions, you want the 1.6 digestible energy maintained. And the crude protein has to be 14%. So for non-breeding, the forage has to be 10 to 12 for breeding and non-breeding, and breeding very active. But for concentrates, it's only given to breeding and breeding very active. For breeding, it's 2 to 3, and for breeding very active, it's 3 to 4. And for supplements, it's only given to non-breeding horses, 0.5 to 1. The supplements are for a 600 kg horse versus non-breeding. So the lysine is 40 grams a day, the calcium is 40 grams a day, the phosphorus is 23 grams a day, and the calcium, iron, and iodine and Se are for very active breeding horses. And the body conditioning score has to be 5 to 6. The dry matter intake is 2 kg for a 100 kg horse. The digestible energy is 1.6, which is 70 mg.